Science is taking over downtown this weekend. The San Diego Festival of Science and Engineering is filling Petco Park with hands-on fun, from robotics to rockets to real-life career connections. The event is sure to inspire our future tech leaders and innovators. Joining us now is Annie Warner with Generation STEAM. Annie, this is such a huge event. Tell people what exactly they can expect.
Yeah, so this event is free and open to the public. We have over 100 different exhibitors with hands-on activities. We also have 2 stages of performances and just lots of science.
So if they've come before, is it different this year?
It's always different. We always have different exhibitors, different activities, and we also have some new additions to the festival this year, one being an educator workshop, which is a great opportunity for teachers to come learn more and implement some new curriculum in their classrooms.
So what kind of hands-on things are we talking about? Will all the vendors, is pretty much all hands-on?
Yeah, pretty much all hands-on. There is everything you can imagine. We have reptiles, we have rockets, there's an art pavilion that includes drawing and different, art forms. So there really is everything you can imagine.
How do you think that something like this helps kids on the path for science one day, to even have a career in science?
Yeah, that's a great question. This is such a unique opportunity for students of all ages to get to interact with a bunch of different organizations based here in San Diego. So for a 5-year-old to be able to talk to a scientist at Johnson & Johnson, what a unique opportunity.
Yeah, I mean, explain to parents why this is so important for them to have their kids exposed to stuff like this.
Yeah, I think one of the most interesting things about this event is all the different topics that it covers. So the chance for students to explore, any interest they can imagine and then kind of spark that next step is really important.
And so parents, if you want your kids to live near you when they grow up, I mean, San Diego is a great place for a career in STEM, isn't it?
It is. There are so many organizations based here in San Diego, and so many of them will be at this event. So like you were saying, it's a great opportunity to make connections, meet new people, and kind of think towards that next step.
Look, I mean, the more that you can expose your child to these things and to make it fun, so it's not just some old nutty professor telling them stuff from a textbook. And I feel like that's how it was when I was a kid. But now this kind of thing that they can play and see how fun science is, that's everything.
It is. It's such a cool opportunity to get those hands-on learning experiences and check out so many different methods of science.
Okay, what would you say to somebody watching right now why they should bring their child down to this weekend?
I think it is such a unique opportunity to have hands-on learning outside of the classroom. So many times students are in science class and it's, maybe doesn't always capture their interest, but I can guarantee there is so much happening on Saturday to capture the interest of all ages.
I mean, kids love these little science kits with little volcanoes. I bet there'll be a volcano or two.
Yes, I bet there will be. There will also be some lava lamps, and the list goes on and on. Yeah.
Okay, and see, parents, it's all, you can keep the mess there at Petco Park. You don't have to do it.
Exactly.
Let's go over again when it is Saturday, because it is free. How many people typically come? Are the lines long?
So last year we had 21,000 people.
Wow.
That being said, across 100 exhibitors, there's usually not too many lines for activities, and there's lots of other things to do, like watch performances on stage. So,
okay, that's fun. Remind us what time it is.
It is 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. at Petco Park.
Petco Park, you can see it right there. March 7th on Saturday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. at Petco Park. And they've got the website right there. Of course, we'll put the website with the story on CBS8.com. All right, Annie, thanks so much for being here.
Thanks.
Have fun this weekend.
Thank you.